Long time no see. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out how it goes. I was like, long see, no see. Hey, doesn't matter. I want you to meet one of my old friends, so let me get her. Hey! Oh shoot. This is Julia. I just came up with this name, but we'll go with it. I will probably forget it again, so please remember for me, okay? Let's start. It's time to make Christmas pajamas. I need to pee.
I had absolutely no plan for this project, so here's me attempting to design something on Julia. See, I remembered.
Okay, so these are all the fabrics I brought from home, my parents.
The pajama pants in the first fabric are for another pajama that I didn't have the time for, but if you like a video maybe on this, even after Christmas, please write it in the comments. Thank you.
We have this huge fabric.
But now to the fabrics we will need in this video.
And then I have this kind of snow looking fabric, which I like, you know, like Santa Claus also has like this white fluffy thing around his boots and hat, so that could be something like that. We have velvet, red, beautiful velvet. I have no plan for this pajama, so I'll just start like pinning something onto my figure, okay?
Onto Julia, you know? Okay, here's me deciding to make shorts, with ruffles on the edge and on top too.
Doesn't look like much yet, but this is like the main idea, okay? So what are we gonna do for the top?
Here I decided to make a sexy waterfall top with an open back.
This would be our first design. What's her name again? Julia, I think? Julia. Julia's looking good.
Okay, this would be the second design I would make in the next video. If you like, please tell me. Okay, let's go to sewing. Let's go.
Come with me. Come.
We are gonna search for the perfect pattern in my pattern mess now.
I'm sorry, I'm just like big ass mess.
Shirt. Oh my god. Boy shorts. Yes, perfect.
If you don't have a pattern yet, go watch my video how to make cool skater pants and just make short pants of it, because that's about the same pattern. Okay, and go make with pockets, because pockets are really worth it, okay? I'm watching you guys.
I'll link the video up in the corner and it'll be down in the description box. Cut out all your patterns with as much seam allowance as you like. I always use 1 centimeter, and no, this is not perfect. I do this for fun and this is absolutely horrible sewing, but it does the job and it's fun, so try it. If you don't have enough fabric, just use another fabric to cut out your pockets. And I do hope you have pockets. Now pin and sew around your pockets, around the curve. You know what I mean? Like where I pinned my pins.
By the way, keep all your scrap fabric and all the wasted threads, because we'll need them, okay? Look at my pile. I've been collecting because we'll need it in a future project, okay? Yeah.
Now lay your pant parts together, right side on right side, and pin together and sew together the round part, the part I pinned. I just noticed I accidentally cut out the same side twice. Since I didn't have any more fabric, I decided to just sew the fabric back together and then cut out again. I have a seam, but I didn't have a better way, okay? So don't judge. Oh, okay, so professional. But let's do it the right way now. So now sew together the round part. This camera setting was pretty hard to get, so please enjoy. Oh my god, you can see all of my messy ass room. Don't judge, okay? I'm sure your room isn't cleaned up either.
I already need a pause. So we're gonna open my, oh my god, what's it in English? My adventskalender. You will get what I mean. This is so cute. I never had a self-made adventskalender in my life because my parents just, I don't know, were too lazy, or I don't know. So I didn't have an adventskalender and I was really sad about it. My girlfriend also didn't have one. A friend of mine and hers gave her one, which was really cute. And I was like, oh, I also want one because I don't have one. It turns out that they made one for me. Oh my god. Look, this is what I already opened. We have backjabsen, the cheap ones, because we're broke bitches. And then I got this Nikolaus, so cute. Because I also didn't get a Nikolaus. And then I got dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Oh, this is 12th. I'm afraid I can't show you that.
Sorry for that disappointment. I just had to show you this because I wasn't sure if I'm gonna take it into my video or not, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat some dark chocolate now. Okay, now back to the video. Now sew together the crotch. Lay your fabrics together, right side on right side. Make sure the seams connect exactly the same, and pin and sew together. Now take your pockets. Why the fuck is my video glitching? Anyways, you pin 1 centimeter over the end of your pocket, so there's still place for the seam allowance. Why is my video glitching? Do you see that? Anyways, you take your other layer and pin together the whole seam. Actually, you only need the lower part. I accidentally pinned the upper part, but we only need to sew the lower part. And do this on both sides, of course. Now let's go sew! Oh, I found out why my video is glitching. Not why, but I always have 2 videos, the same video, but one is glitching and one is normal. So I hope from now on, they're only good videos. Okay, now open up your seam to where you just sewed. Take your pocket, also open it up. Make sure the seam is exactly on top of the seam. Put them together right side on right side and sew together. Now fold your seam allowance to the side of your top fabric and top stitch all around the pocket. Fold together your pocket and pin it together in place. Then lay your pants out even and measure exactly around the waist. I had 47.5 centimeters in the front and 48 centimeters in the back. Now take your white fluffy snow fabric. Now take your white fluffy snow fabric. Now take your white fluffy why is this so hard to say? Now take your white fluffy snow fabric and cut out 10 centimeter stripes, exactly as long as your waist plus 2 centimeters. Now fold it together right side on right side and sew together on the top. Get some elastic. It's time for the waistband. Kind of undressed for me, but please. Thank you. With the elastic, go around your waist and make it fit snug. Then cut. You need 2 strands of elastic. Use a safety pin to thread the elastic through the tunnels. Wait, we missed a step. Let's go back. Where did that clip go? Oh, I found it. So 3 1 centimeter tunnels along the band. At all 3 seams, leave some space open at the end so we can thread the elastic through later. So now it's finally time to thread the elastic through. I always leave the first tunnel empty and then use the second and third tunnel to thread the elastic through. That way you get a nice ruffle on the top, which I very much like. Now it's time to sew together the elastic. And also the holes we left open for the elastic. Now pin it evenly to the waist of your pants. Then sew together while stretching the elastic so you can sew nicely on the flat surface. Voila! That's what we have so far. Cute boys shorts. They're gonna get way cuter though.
Okay, so now we have to decide the length.
Remember though, we're gonna put some more white, so it's gonna be like even 4 centimeters longer.
Perfect.
Oops, wrong side. Now cut the pants your desired length. It's time for the ruffles on the bottom. Cut some more stripes that are exactly 10 centimeters. No, whatever you like, but I use 10 centimeters long, broad. Change your sewing machine settings to the broadest stitch you have. Then sew along the stripe on the edge. Take 1 thread from only one side, that's very important. It has to be the same side. And then pull it. I hope for you that your fabric isn't as annoying as mine, because mine was pretty annoying and my threads ripped. Alright, and don't forget to put your sewing machine settings back to normal.
I hate the whole Nikolaus. I found a really cool song. Like, I'm addicted to the song. I listen to it 24/7 on loop. And it's called Le Vent nous portera. It's French. But it's so pretty. You have to listen to it. This is so annoying, I'm telling you. Keep it. No. The thread ripped. You know what? We're gonna do this differently. Oh my god. And in case you were wondering why I'm wearing this big ass jacket, it's because it's freezing in my room. Okay, rip it all out.
Sew it back together and ruffle it again. But guess what? My thread ripped again. So I just decided to kind of ruffle it while sewing it together, and it kind of worked. But I don't know, don't try it, I guess. Don't forget the other side, of course. Looking cute so far. Now sew your ruffles on. Remove all your leftover threads and iron it, and then you're done.
You know what? I changed my mind. Don't iron it. They're absolutely not the same height. So I'm gonna fix this. Okay, now they're the same heights and they're finished. Yes. Look how cute they turned out. By the way, look how cute my skiing socks are. Rawr. But they're woolen and they're really, really warm. And it's so cold in my room, I need them. But the pants. Cute, cute.
I then proceeded to make a story on Instagram and ask you guys what you think my next video will be. One person even answered, so cute, thank you. And if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, now's the time, so go follow me on Instagram, okay? I'll put the link down in the description. Pin the fabric onto Julia, or if you don't have a Julia, pin it onto yourself. I know it's way harder to pin it on yourself, but don't bitch around, I also used to do it, and it is possible. Then take a crayon and mark all around your top exactly where you want it to end. Fold your fabric in half and cut exactly where you marked, plus 1 cm seam allowance. If you want it to be a really nice top, then you need extra space on the top to fold it over like this. Now take some more fabric for the lining. If you have the same fabric, that would be great, but I don't have it, so I took this other fabric. Cut it out, but on the top make a triangle like this. When you're done, it should look like this. I know, a little silly, but trust me on this one, you will need it. Lay the fabrics together and then fold over the top again. Then make sure to mark the edges on your lining and cut it out like that. I hope this was somehow understandable. If not, then I'm really sorry. Lay your fabrics together right side on right side and pin the top. And then sew, but leave 1 cm on each edge. Now bend the seam allowance to the side of the lining and top stitch, but leave like 3 cm on each edge. Now fold your top over like this and pin the rectangles into its place. No, I mean rectangles, right? Then sew them together, but leave 1 cm at the end open. Now your top should look like this. Fold it over like that, and then you can see how it should look like in the end. For the next part we need bands, so I cut out loads and loads of stripes. I even sewed them together and tried to turn them around.
It doesn't work. Trash. But look what I found.
Pin your top back onto Julia, so you can measure out how long the straps have to be. I decided to make a crisscross in the back. You will need that stripe length twice, and 2 small ones later. Now take your long straps and put them nicely and neatly into the corner, so when you turn around it will come out in the corner. Then pin down and sew down the rest of the length. It's time for the loops in the back. Cut straight to your desired length. Make sure that both sides are exactly the same length. Then take small 2 loops or however many you like and pin them there. Then fold the fabric down and sew it together. Ooh, this is what it looks so far. It's so cute. It's not really a waterfall anymore. I don't know what happened, but it's cute anyways, okay? We'll just have to do the length now. Cut the bottom even and turn it around. Stuff everything inside. Then sew together the top, but leave a few centimeters open. Now turn everything around and even out the seam. Tuck in the edges and then close it with top stitching. And we are finished! Isn't that a really cute pajama? Thank you. I know. Now it's your turn. Try it. And send me a photo on Instagram, please. I want to see it, okay? Now that took me a long time. I now need a big ass pause.
I just decided I want to cut myself some more fringes, so come along.
Here's me combing out my fringes and then picking out the fringes I want to make more. Okay, so that's what I want to cut more. Okay, so here's me cutting. Oh my god, this is just so much fun. You have to try it. Cutting your own hair, I love it. Okay, kind of cute, don't you think? Okay, and now to the grand reveal. I love you.
Okay, ready, steady, go. Ja, voll hot. for the grand reveal.